Just thrilled to get our first Big East win of the season. Interesting that we play so early now, a couple here in December, but just overall thrilled for our team bouncing back from a tough game down in Florida against Georgia. I thought we had a great week of practice. I thought we did a nice job executing our offense and made some great defensive plays in that first half. Just a lot of good numbers on the stat sheet tonight.
So speaking of that first half, and more specifically the first quarter, Jordan King had 12 points right out of the gate. How important was that for her and for the team to start out?
Just really great to see Jordan being aggressive, made a lot of different types of shot, hit a couple threes, got to the rim, always has a nice pull up, and I thought her confidence to shoot the ball, I thought our offense was really good in that first quarter, being confident with what we worked on in the week of practice to go out and execute. And then after she got hot a little bit, then that ball was moving, and Carissa hit a couple shots, and Lauren had a few nice plays in the paint. So I thought there was just great balance overall to start the game.
Yeah, they really seem to have a strong connection. Two of Carissa's assists in the first quarter were to Jordan. How have you noticed how they've been playing well together?
I think one of the things coming from our tournament in Florida, we talked about we need more people being playmakers, and if Riss has the opportunity to play that point position and run our offense and find open teammates, that's a really positive thing for us. And I thought between her and Jordan, kind of playing those backcourt positions, you didn't know who was going to shoot it, who was going to obviously distribute, and that gives us great balance. And I thought we got a little one-dimensional down in Florida, and I'm just really happy with some of the things that we emphasized, and it really showed some more positive flow within our offense because of that.
Yeah, your offense looked good. Defense looked really good on Mia Clark. She only had 4 points and 2-10 shooting and 3 turnovers. What was kind of the game plan heading in to attack her?
Well, Xavier scores a ton of their points in the paint for a couple different reasons. They get downhill with their guard penetration. Their post players, post up in the paint, and then they rebound the basketball really well. So that was a really big key for us to win that battle in the paint. And I thought specifically to Clark, we had a decent amount of bodies around her. We didn't let her get ahead of steam going downhill. She's really quick and athletic. Just even looking at her numbers from the year, she got Big East Player of the Week, I think, at one point, and was really confident. So we just tried to make every downhill attack she had a little bit more difficult as the game went on.
Talking about that battle in the paint, you guys out-rebounded them 45-25. How huge was that?
It was important. I think those are great numbers for us, 17 offensive rebounds. We really worked on where we were going to get our offensive rebounds off their rotation, and then I thought we did a nice job with their dribble drive and ball screen offense to have some drop down. We call it gang rebounding, where five people are in the paint, trying to grab one. And our post group takes great pride in it, and I was kind of teasing the guards that you got to steal a couple from them, but just to see Liza Carlin with 11, and Clunan with 8, Chloe with 8, and then Kennedy with 7, and those are awesome numbers.
So you got day between your next game against Butler. What do you got to do to clean up from this one to get it ready for another Big East game?
Yeah, Friday, Sunday is always challenging, so we'll get in tomorrow and watch a little film and introduce Butler. You got to be mentally just sharp going into a one-day prep, and make sure our coaching staff does a great job of just keeping them rested and recovered enough so we can go full tilt on Sunday. And Butler's a very different style than Xavier in some ways, so we'll have to kind of come down from this one and get locked back into the weekend on Sunday.
And quick last one, Liza had her first career double-double today. How important is that overall?
I just thought Liza had great response from the week in Florida. She was really disappointed with how she played, and it's awesome when your players come in and they're hungry to know what they can do better, and you see and hear them in the gym and trying to get those extra shots, and we're running a few things for her to help her job a little bit easier. And I thought she hit some nice ones today, and the boards was great, just confident and tough. And for a young player to see her respond when it doesn't go so well in the game before is really positive.
Just to touch back after the tough loss on Georgia, what was the team motto, the inspiration? What were you telling everyone, the teammates, to just prepare for this game as morality?
Yeah, a couple things we talked about when we got home was just let's get some rest first. We took a couple days off, and then we just talked about our competitiveness. You know, we didn't think we were necessarily 25 points worse than Georgia. Georgia's a really good team. But just the response of getting after in practice, one-on-one matchups. We talked about how we were losing opportunities to score because of turning the basketball over. So I thought we did a much better job today of just being a little bit more cautious on our passes and really work on our execution. And I just thought they rose to the challenge. Our coaching staff got into them a little bit, which was awesome that our team responded and stayed together. And I thought we had 3 really good days, and saw some of that really carry over into the game tonight.